Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Aries, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Aries Spirit. Alright, 3 cards for the first person. 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Okay, second person. 8 of Cups, Temperance and the Queen of Wands. Okay, mutual energies, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups and the Sun card. Bottom of my deck I have a 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to turn things around. They want to turn things. One of you wants to come back. Even though from the first look at the cards, I feel one of you has given up, saying, you know what, I was carrying all the load on this connection and all they wanted was passion. I'm exhausted of this person. I'm tired of this person. I'm giving up. I'm going to change my own life around and maybe find somebody new. The other person says, no, but I want to come back. They are feeling a bit scattered. They are feeling a little impatient because they don't know how to come back, because somewhere they know that person A may be still angry with them or upset with them or may not even love them anymore. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify all these cards and then do your mutual energies. But before that, Aries, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck, Aries. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person. All right, and just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Aries and their person, Spirit. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. All right, so the first card here says, I haven't apologized because I don't feel deserving of your forgiveness. I haven't been able to forgive myself for how I treated you. Nothing and no one can compare to you. My heart aches for you. You are the love of my life. I didn't think it was possible to feel this much. Thoughts of you fill my head. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. I made a mistake. I'm drafting up what to say. I feel stuck. I'm afraid of what I might see. I'm still healing. If I could turn back time, I would. And I would do it all different. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Aries, let's start the reading. Let's start with focusing on the first line, which is person A for me, and then we'll do person B, and these are not gender-based, and you could be either one of them, okay? So person A, how are you feeling right now? Why the 10 of Wands in reverse for you? Yeah, person A says, I've lost hope. I've lost hope, I've lost faith, my wish didn't come true here. This was too much of a baggage for me to carry, so I've dropped it now. According to person A, they feel the other person never chose them or didn't make a decision, always playing hot and cold, never opening up their emotions. I don't want to deal with the person who only probably wants passion with me and doesn't want to work with me. I need somebody who's actually going to invest or work with me instead of against me, because this person who I was dealing with, they were very arrogant, very pushy. It was always their way or the highway. They were pretending to be somebody they were not. They wanted to have power and control, even though they were, well, maybe they were not even in that position to have it. So anyways, person A right now sees the other person as somebody who was somebody who was rude, or somebody who was aggressive, or just wanting to be one upping them all the time. So they say, yeah, you know what, I'm exhausted of this person, I'm tired, I've tried hard enough, Omkara Tarot, I can't fight for this connection anymore. No more second chances, I'm listening to my intuition now. Okay, so person B, what about you? How are you feeling about this now? Eight of Cups in reverse. I think person B does want to rebuild what they broke. If they were immature in the past or something, they don't want to be that anymore. They don't want to be a player anymore. This person is serious now. Now they're seeing that, oh, this is my long-term partner. This is somebody I could have a four of wands with. I want to return back to them. But I don't think this person has the courage. Yeah, they don't have the courage because they don't know whether their offer will be accepted or it will be rejected. They are feeling very scattered, feeling very imbalanced right now, and they don't. They feel that because of their past behavior, maybe of not taking action or not offering love, that person is still very angry or upset with them. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they feel that person is holding back from them and is still very angry and very upset. Maybe this person lied or cheated or ghosted. There's something that person B is feeling very embarrassed about, but their intentions now are good. Now they want to come back to person A and say, hey, I want to have a long-term thing with you. I want to step up and I want to do right by you. I'm ready for a commitment. I made an unwise and foolish choice. I was foolish. I'm not happy anymore without you. So they're wanting to get over the stagnancy which has come into this connection, because this person, they feel they've already delayed things for too long. But they are in love. They really are in love. They want to now show their love. They want to take action. But the fear here is that what if by the time they reach person A, they are still angry or upset or turn their back on them, or after all, whatever secrets came out about them, what if they are not even interested in me? So it's making person B very upset and angry right now at themselves, because now they do recognize, I want this connection. Okay, so mutual energy is in spirit. For the first person, the one who has given up, yeah, person A says, I'm not reaching out to them. They took my love for granted. Yeah, according to person A, this is already over. This is death card is here. So person A says, no, I'm not reaching out. It's already over. I'm moving towards my own happiness. This person didn't love me. All they did was fight with me or create chaos or create, unrest in my life. There was no victory here. They took my love for granted. I was not happy in this connection. Somewhere person A feels that the other person, they never opened up their emotions. Always playing hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. So person A says, that's the reason I lost trust and I cut this person out of my life. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you then? Person B says, well, I don't know how to tell them now. I don't know how to articulate that I do see them as my long-term partner now. I didn't see this connection in the past and I'm very, very apologetic about it. They want to have a reunion. They want to reunite with the person who they now realize they do love, but they also know that their person may have taken back their love, or is angry or upset with them, or doesn't love them anymore. Probably will even reject them, see them as toxic and reject them if they were to reach out and say something. So Sun in reverse. Yeah, they're feeling like a loser now. They feel I shouldn't have done what I did. I did something very foolish. This person could have played mind games in the past. Maybe they thought they had all the power or whatever. They're feeling very foolish about what they did, and they know that whatever they did was very, very wrong. Now they want to make things right, but it's like they can't find the words to tell their person that, hey, now I see you as my long term, now I want to date you, or now I want to have something, stable with you. So tell me about the Five of Cups in reverse. Who's in the Five of Cups? Yeah, this is person B again. You know what, this person is hoping that maybe with time, they'll forget about everything from the past. Maybe we can just turn things around. Maybe we can have this Two of Cups. All they want to do is return. They want to return back to person A. How do you propose to do that? They don't know. Person B says, I'm very disappointed too, because I know I ruined this long-term connection. So they are devastated. They are devastated. But from their end, one thing is for sure, this person wants to heal the connection because now they see the potential. They want to have a long term. This person wants to, get that happiness back with person A. They don't like the stagnancy and they want to have a reunion with person A. They are very apologetic about the fact that maybe they ruined this connection or didn't see person A's value as a true soulmate in the past. Now they do. Now they're saying, we are a perfect match. They are the person I love. I love them. Even if they don't love me, I see them as the perfect spouse for me, perfect person who I want to have a future with. They are very depressed. Very depressed. This person is wishing, hoping against odds that this connection hasn't ended. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Aries, love and light. Take care. Namaste.